Principal, Mr. Ashutosh Bhatta, and the school fraternity, I welcome the distinguished guests, judges, and all the participants of the regional level CBSE Science exhibition. I now request
various cars which use hydrogen fuels and more BMW Mazda.
Salt water. And because salt water is a good conductor of electricity first thing.
So you would appreciate if you listen to us survey
So
report.
we conducted.
How long can men thrive between the walls of brick, walking on asphalt pavements, breathing the fumes of coal and oil, growing, working, dying with hardly thought of wind, sky and fields of grains, seeing only machine-made beauty and mineral-like quality life? To know the answer and more about the environment, its issues and solutions, let's move to the environmental issues and concerns podium. We've got Summerfield School with us here. Their project looks pretty good indeed. I just want to ask one question. What's so unique about the different methods of farming that you've used?
See, what unique is that everything has been reduced, like land is reduced in this one. Rooftop farming has been done, vertical farming instead of growing at ground level horizontally, it has been grown on vertically inclined surfaces, and whereas on landfill we have a garden, eco-friendly recreational place which has been grown over that landfill.
So, what can be the common but differentiated responsibilities that the developing nations can take?
Maybe you must be aware that many researches are going on in developed countries also. Just like recently in America, the scientists have discovered that due to the global warming, the sea is getting warm, due to which humidity is increasing, which is going to be the major factor for the ozone depletion over USA. So it will increase the chances of skin cancers, eye cataracts also. So it is, we cannot differentiate that in developed countries the research will be different, and the countries which are at the verge of development will have different things. Because both have to do the same, because global warming and ozone depletion are both global.
Preventions can we take? Because as we know that prevention is better than cure. So what are the possible preventions that can be taken for this?
As you said, prevention is better than cure. The main thing is to educate the people about how the disease is transmitted. Because if you don't know how it's transmitted, you can't stop it.
As you know, most of the people in this world are killed by malaria and diseases caused by mosquitoes. So here we are with Springdale School who have developed a vaccination to prevent malaria.
I would like to say that we haven't developed this yet, but it's under still process is going on. Vaccination it takes a lot of time. This is basically a research project. So research is not done overnight. It's not done in a year or two. You have to numerous hidden trial methods. You need to work on it for a lot of time. So we have been a small part to develop vaccine against malaria, and we have been working at NIF for 3 months. That's the National Institute of Immunology. We've been working with the infectious disease lab, and which aims to develop a vaccine against the malaria to eradicate malaria at the grassroots level. Malaria causes more than 650,000 deaths
We
each
have
year.
Delhi Police Public School with us here. Hello, what's the project about?
Sustainable agriculture.
Alright. One question that how economically feasible is this?
This
Yeah. You know, all this, having this in one area, won't it cost a lot?
Yes, it will, but it cannot be done by a single farmer. This concept is about a village in which every farmer has combined their land to perform every single agricultural activities that they can do here. So if there is any kind of mishap, suppose the crops are destroyed or something by pests, they can still survive because there will be animal husbandry on the second side.
So many
car
farmers.
by Gyan Bharati School. Their model shows an eco-friendly car which does not emit any smoke, hence it does not cause any pollution. But the main issue is that this car might be very expensive. It's not cost efficient, right?
Considering right now cars, the technology is improving, so the cost of this car, you have to change the engine because its hydrogen is used to combust it. But then with increasing technology, you can always lower the price. What was the cost of this laptop 5 years back and what would it cost right now? You wouldn't have imagined.
That people need laptops. People actually need it. You
People
need
actually
computers,
need-
right? If you take the same example for a car, it's not that people can actually buy. There are other innovations that people would go with CNG rather than yours.
Okay, you're telling me they'll go with CNG, but the resources, natural resources, CNG, petroleum, diesel, everything is going to finish in 4 or 5 years, or it will be like 500 rupees per liter, and that's really costly. They're using water to produce it.
We've got St. Mary's School here. Hello. So about this village of 2050, I want to make one thing clear. Is your village going to be start construction in 2050, or it's going to take 40 years for us to build that thing?
First, this building of this village is very simple. It doesn't take much time. So what is needed is only this biogas that will be easily available in anywhere. It can be available in any village. The landfill, they can fill all the waste in the landfill. Then
My question was that is the village going to be ready by 2050, or is it going to start building by 2050?
What have you done here? Just briefly.
I started with light intensity dependent lamp. This is a simple device using which you can generate, store and conserve electricity at the same time. So this is a multi-purpose device, three-in-one purpose device.
So in the features everywhere in flowers and trees and plants. And according to our observations, the golden ratio was also found inside the foot. If you consider this to be the shape of a foot, the length of the widest part divided by that of the narrowest part will give us roughly the golden ratio as a seen in observation. Now,
What according to you is the application of this in maths in everyday life?
firstly, golden ratio is found everywhere.